Welcome to Nguyen Nam Podcast channel. The cords, it's what everyone notices first when they look at a pulley, and not all of them will take the time to look past them. But subscribe to this judge a dog by its coat mentality and you risk missing out on one of the funniest dogs in the show ring. Sure, they're a serious herding breed with a history that may date back to AD 900 and a much vaunted place in the hearts of Hungarians to this day. But the Puli is also, quite simply, a clown. Puli Club of America President Barb Pesina recalls once being in the ring with a pulley who wasn't paying attention. She rummaged in her pocket and found a rat toy she used with her Norwich Terriers. It would have to do. Pesina pulled out the toy, which she described as this shocking blue fuzzy thing. The pulley snatched it. Of course, the pulley also has another occupation, the one they were bred to do. Most books on the breed trace the pulley to ancient communities in India, Western China, and Tibet. The Cuman people were said to have brought the dogs, whose corded coat developed to protect them from both bitter frost and summer heat, to Hungary in the mid-13th century. Though, records show Puli worked the plains of Puszta as early as the 9th century and some believe the Puli worked as a sheepdog as early as 4500 BC. In Hungary, the Puli endured the tumult of the Turkish invasion and Austrian occupation. Shepherds in Hungary valued Pulik so much that they would pay a year's salary for the special herding dogs. They were ruthless in maintaining working qualities and would eliminate any dogs that didn't show these qualities immediately. To survive, the Puli had to be physically sound and mentally capable, agile, and willing to work. But in the 1800s, a calmer period for the breed and their people, the Puli we know today began to emerge. This oft-quoted phrase was found in a book from 1924, the pulley used around sheep is always lower than the highest point of the shepherd's boots. Shepherds prized their Pulik for their quick intelligence, speed, and turn-on-a-dime agility, writes Susie Sarami in her History of the Breed distributed by the PCA at Judges Education Seminars. This admiration lives on in Hungary today, where citizens still proudly claim, it's not a dog, it's a pulley. That pride finally made its way stateside in 1935, when the U.S. Department of Agriculture imported 4 purebred pulley to help them with a conundrum: herding dogs who sometimes killed the animals they were meant to be guarding. During the experiment, the pulley scored incredibly well compared to other dogs, and was said to have been crossed with other breeds including the German Shepherd dog and the Chow Chow. Results were never published, however, and when World War II broke out, the pulley were sold to professional breeders. Those 4 dogs are thought to be the beginnings of the American pulley population today. As with many Hungarian breeds, World War II was not good for the pulley. Many of them were killed by bombs and bullets, devastating many lines. It took years to bring them back. A new life in the US did not mean all was perfect for the O pulley yet, however.